Hey, what's up, everybody? And this is video number 2 of my new channel. My channel was I Own You News, and my channel was Smooth Sounds with Eyes On. And the very first one was Eyes On. Now, what happened to the very first one? Somebody decided they wanted to tell a lie on me or whatever. They were complaining about how many likes I got. How could somebody get 1,000 likes and they only have 500 followers? So what? But that person, he is on another platform. He's doing well there. If he feel like destroying what I had going on to make his go up, may God bless him. I will continue. I will move on. Now, I'm going to start all over again. People wonder why I wear an eye patch. People wonder why I have a scar. I have one up here as well. I have one right here as well. Well, I was born with a genetic disease called neurofibromatosis. Neurofibromatosis is a genetic disease that causes tumors to grow in and outside the body, like this. Okay? Like this. Like this. Wherever you see one outside, I have one inside. So I have them all over my heart. I have them all over my lungs. I have them all over my kidneys, my liver. It doesn't matter because I'm still here. I had 34 operations over the 56 years I've been alive. 10 of them being brain surgeries. Now, when I was born, the doctor didn't expect me to live past 24 hours. They rushed me into surgery because apparently I had a big tumor right here. So, if I can get this right. Bing. But, okay, of course, I didn't die. They thought I was dead because when they went to the quote-unquote incubator, by the way, the incubator was invented by a Filipino man. The one you put the babies inside of? Yeah, it was invented by a Filipino man. A Filipino man also invented the moon buggy, if you did not know. Now, that's besides the point. I wasn't dead, so they rushed me back into surgery. And, hey, I'm here today. When I was about 5 years old, I was in a hospice. And in that hospital, there was about 20 of us. I'm the only one that came home. A boy, I forget what his name is, but I remember his face. I remember that smile. He was telling me, well, I want you to be good because I'm getting ready to go on a trip. I'm 5 years old. He was probably 14. And I was in the hospice. He was telling me he's getting ready to go on a trip. I didn't know he was getting ready to die. I found out later he had leukemia and it messed with his spine. It was just no more helping him. And I asked him, could I go with him? Again, I did not know he was talking about dying, going to heaven, and to be with the Lord. So I promised him that I will be good. He told me, okay, good, because when I go on my trip, I promise you, I'm going to be watching you. I'm going to watch you as I go on my trip. Well, that night he passed away. Again, I'm 5. I didn't understand what death was. And he passed away looking directly at me. I will never, ever, ever forget it. They wheeled him out of the hospital room, the hospice room, excuse me. I did not know he was dead again. But as they wheeled him past me, he turned his head and looked over at me, and he went like this. I kid you not. He went like this. He put his hand back down on the bed, turned his head forward, closed his eyes. So I guess in his own way, he was telling me goodbye. And I will never forget that smile. And I still feel him. I still feel him. So I know he's there watching me. That same night, the girl who was beside him, she had leukemia as well. And she came over and she gave me a kiss. She told me she's getting ready to go on the same trip that he went on. I'm saying, take you with me. 5 years old. Did not know what death was. She died that night after she gave me a kiss and told me, you better be good. You promised you'll be good. So I said, okay. And she passed away that night. They didn't discover her until that morning. And when they wheeled her out, they had her face covered. They had it covered so tightly. I'm like, well, she can't breathe like that. I knew that if you cover somebody's face, you can suffocate them. And I'm crying my eyes out, get that over her face. I didn't know she was gone already. So as they wheeled her out, I had all kinds of tubes, nose, arm, right here in my arm, you'll see stitch marks. I yanked the IV out of my arm because I didn't want them to cover the girl's face. I didn't want her to die again. 5 years old. I didn't know she was already gone. I'm bleeding all over my arm because I yanked the IV out. They had to rush me into surgery to fix my arm. Yeah, you saw the tumors on my arm. Like I said, I was born with neurofibromatosis. Wherever I have one outside, I have one inside. So there you go. 34 operations. That's what you see was wrong with me. Did it stop me? No. You know that song that goes, one monkey don't stop no show? Okay, that's me. I have a high school diploma. I have 2 trades. I have a college degree. I do have children. So nothing stopped me. My real name is Mark. I was born in Detroit, Michigan. But I did spend quite a bit of my life in Florida. So I'm a southern boy, not a country boy. Southern boy. I like to cook. So I will be having some of my cooking shows on here as well. I will be having poetry because I love writing poetry. And I'm going to call it Poetry Moment. Now, I'm guessing the reason why I love poetry because around 5 or 6 years old, Phoebe Snow had a song called The Poetry Man, and my mother was singing The Poetry Man to me. So maybe that's why I love writing poetry. It's all reserved, all copywritten, all trademarked, so you can try me if you want to. So yeah, do I have an eye under here? No, I don't. If you don't like it, oh well. If I discuss you, oh well, don't look at my channel. I am who I am. 34 operations, 56 years old. Wasn't expected to live past 24 hours. Wasn't expected to live past age 5. I'm here. Tell me God ain't good. I double dare you tell me God ain't good. I'm here. High school diploma, 2 trades, college degree. Tell me God ain't good. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm here. And God will put me where I want to be when He feels like it's time for me to be there. All I ask, hey, give me a chance and subscribe to my channel. Give me a chance and hit that like button. Give me a chance and leave me that good old message. This is my new channel, Most Wanted Love. I gave you all my other channels. I do love to cook, so I will have some of that on this channel. I do love poetry, so I will have poetry moment on this channel. Give me a chance. One chance, that's all I ask. Please like. Please leave a message. Please subscribe. And I promise you I will come with better content as soon as I can. As you see, I got some of this good old gray here. That's all right. That's all right. I need to shave too, don't I? Still sexy. But hey, Most Wanted Love. I'm here. I ain't gonna... excuse me. Not going nowhere. But hopefully I have space in your heart to get a chance. Everybody, please do take care. Wherever you are in the world, good night, good day, whatever it is. Much love to you. I am Most Wanted Love. And please do have a blessed one. Any questions you want to ask me? Feel free to do so. I have absolutely nothing to hide.